Hey friends, my name is Athena and welcome to Figure Britannia. We're going to start with a timeless general Carto Tarot spread for all signs collective and end with a runic message. Well, let's get started. The cards have been thoroughly shuffled off camera and aligned with this reading. Okay, so what does the collective need to know right now? Um, hmm. So this is about a conversation that's either being had or has been had. What about this conversation? This is a conversation about um, generosity, somebody giving. Who's being given to you? Or I should just say, what about this giving? Drop the cards. What about this giving? Why does the collective need to be aware of this giving? Or this generosity? This could involve a feminine or masculine Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, younger, young energy, young in mind, young in heart, young in spirit, or actually young. Again, can be masculine or feminine. This person is giving or receiving quite a bit. Uh, who is this person? Who is this person? This person is a lover or a partner in a connection. Again, why does the collective need to know about this young, feminine or masculine Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? With conversations about generosity and a lot of um, physical things like, it could be gifts, it could be money, it could be something physical being given to this lover. Who's giving to this person? All right, so this is someone who is successful, someone from or around like a team or work or coworker. And what else do we need to know about this giving or this conversation about this generosity and giving to a masculine or feminine, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, youthful or young, who's receiving quite a few benefits as a lover or a partner, celebrating by someone who is successful in their career or on a team or in their workplace. A choice has to be made because this is around some lies, deception, dishonesty. Hmm. So this is for you, the collective. Either you are having conversations with your person or a person in regards to some generosity and some giving around a masculine or feminine, youthful Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who's receiving quite a few benefits um, and success from someone um, who's, you know, insisting on giving to this lover, right? And so then we also have indications of work again, like stability in work, um, friendship, some kind of communication or communicator who's successful in their work life. So this is doubling down on this is a relationship that came about through work or some is somehow connected to work. Like, you know, sometimes medical sales, it might not be somebody in their workplace that they meet and strike up something with. It could be one of their clients, right? Like they go out, they visit, schmooze and all that. So it could be around their work, but heavily on work. A decision that has to be made because of some deception. Maybe you didn't know about this. Maybe it's been a secret. Let's see, what else do we need to know? You know what? When was the first significant um, step or moment of this meeting? When did this start? All right. So this would have been around spring, and there would have been, you know, things going on, busy, lots of opportunities at that time. So this would have started sometime around spring, around could be celebrations, it could be, you know, something going on in the workplace where there's lots of opportunity for socialization and interaction or something like that. All right. So, what else do we need to know about the situation? If nothing comes out, we will just go ahead and move on to the probable outcome for this situation. All right. I guess that's all that needs to be known. Discussion, conversation about generosity, giving, being very generous to a masculine or feminine youthful Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who's receiving quite a bit. It can also be like attention, maybe a home is being provided for them or paid for. They're receiving quite a bit financially, and somebody's holding their ground about this lover or sweetheart. The person who's having this relationship, somebody in their workplace or around their work somehow, somebody who's successful in what they do business wise, working with a team or a group of people. Um, this is important to you because a choice has to be made over this deceit. This is something that you didn't know about, you weren't aware of, and now you have to figure out what to do. All right? So let us move on to uh, highest probable outcome. And someone needs to move away from this. Either you need to move away from them or they need to move away from this romance or side romance that they're having. Well, let's see if that's going to happen. Right? What is the highest probable outcome for this scenario? Hold on. My device is going to try and restart. 1 second. Oof, okay, sorry about that. That would have ended the whole recording. I would have been starting over again. All right, so what is the highest probable outcome from this? Looks like cheating scenario. All right, so what is the highest probable outcome for this situation? Highest probable outcome. Highest probable outcome is looking like somebody keeping their options for the moment. Yeah, because you're going to be in a state of worry and concern over this, but it's going to still be um, mm. All right, so this is the highest probable outcome. It is going to be remain a third party situation with your person, partner, having relations with the younger Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Um, Again, masculine or feminine. Is going to keep you concerned and worried. And you're either going to have some powerful revelation about this or a transformation, maybe even leaving the relationship for the time being until you're able to, you know, get what you deserve. Uh, hmm. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine. So the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they are going to be left in the cold, either for a mature Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or until they're back where they need to be emotionally. Not sure about that because still showing options. Let us get a runic message regarding this. What's the runic message? Mm-hmm. Just keep in mind that you deserve better. You know, you shouldn't have to share your person unless you choose to, right? Unless this is some poly situation. If it's not, you deserve to be respected and you deserve to have your wishes respected. And sometimes we have to part, but it's not always permanent. It could be that you come back together again once something's worked out. I have Radel, and one of Radel's keywords is journey. Okay, so other keywords are, well, this is Radel reversed, and I'm going to flip it upright. All right. Did I just say keywords? Well, keywords for Radel are journey, communication, union, and reunion. Rhino Reverse puts you on notice to be attentive to personal relationships because at this time, ruptures are way more likely than reconciliations. Effort will be required to keep your, sanity and your good humor, but whatever happens, how you respond is what's important, right? So, how you respond and how you choose to see it, that's completely up to you, regardless of what's going on around you. All right, that was your idol. And this is the end of our reading. I hope these messages from the universe help. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I'm wishing you love, light, and laughter.